Hey everyone, and welcome. Welcome to another live yoga class with me. Give everybody kind of a moment to get signed on here. Just having little technical difficulties. Hopefully that looks all right. Give everybody just a few minutes to get signed on. And welcome. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching this. I see my sister's on. Haley. Oh, I see 6 people are on. Oh, wow, that jumped. Went from like nobody to everybody. I love this. Okay. Hi, Val. Glad to see you. Andy. Hey, Val. Yay. And I think my dad's on too. Maybe Uli's on. Maybe Gloria. Yeah, I'm wondering if I might have like some technical difficulties on, because sometimes it shows that there's 0 people and sometimes it's showing there's 6. Now it's kind of jumping to 9. It's all over the place. So maybe people are still signing in or signing out or whatever's going on here. But who's ever here and who's ever watching live, welcome. And thank you so much for being here. I can see my sister and Sandra and Andy are on. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining again. This is live, like I always say. So that's kind of half the fun. And that's the reason I do it, is so I can be live here with you. But then that also means that anything is possible. So hopefully the sound is okay and you can hear me. I usually do a sound check, but I didn't get some time to do that today. But no worries. My dad says, good morning, Val. Good morning, Dad. This is so fun. I love this, that I have my friends and family on here. Okay, so the reason I keep doing this, and I'll continue doing this, is for however long we are stuck in home together. So just to bring a little bit of calm to the chaos. And I thank you to those that have been returning, and thanks to those that might be trying this for the first time. I usually take you through a meditation and then a yoga practice, and then ending with kind of another yoga technique, or not yoga technique, meditation technique. That's a little bit of Reiki, just basically sending love to the world. And then we have a theme that's kind of weaved throughout. So today's theme is I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. And I think this one's kind of cool because I think it goes with what we did on Monday. Mondays was I love my body, and just finding peace in that and kind of having peace of mind. And we were doing a whole inhaling of love and acceptance and exhale peace. And then today, I think since this is having to do with releasing criticism and then having love and acceptance of others mirrored in me, that we'll do exhale of love and acceptance. So I think that'll be kind of nice for today. All right, so we will start in meditation. Today will be, I actually kind of thought it would be nice to bring back the alternate nostril breathing. I know that can be kind of annoying, but it also brings the focus really to the breath. It's a little bit of mind yoga as well, because you kind of have to be focusing on what you're doing, which is really good because then it helps to kind of shut out what's going on around you. It helps to bring some inner calmness and stillness and all that good stuff. All right, so I invite you to get into a nice comfortable seated position. So whether you are seated on the sofa or on a chair or on the ground, whatever's most comfortable for you. And if you need, go ahead and blow your nose, because we're just going to be doing the alternate nostril breathing, and it's quite simple. Typically, I usually tell people that you put your pointer finger and your middle finger down, and it's kind of, you close your right, so with your right hand, you close your right nostril with your right thumb, and then your left nostril with your ring finger. So you're kind of going back and forth like this. If that is too difficult and you don't want to do that, then honestly, it's okay. You can just close one with your thumb and then with your pointer finger. It's not, there really is no right or wrong, but it typically is taught more like this. So not the rock on, but more like that. So we'll go ahead and get started. You can have your eyes open in the beginning. So we're going to seal off our right nostril with our thumb. So go ahead and take a nice deep inhale through your left nostril. And then after the inhale, seal it. And then exhale on the right. Nice deep inhale. And then seal and exhale. Inhale. And then seal. So the trick is to seal after the inhale and switch. Exhaling. Inhaling. Closing off the right with the thumb. Exhaling. And inhaling. And I invite you to close your eyes as you seal and exhale. And just begin to move with your own breath. So what feels good to you? And again, you're sealing after the inhale and then alternating to the opposite side. So we're just going to do this for a few breaths. Okay, so closing and then inhaling. Sealing and exhaling. Inhaling and sealing. Inhaling and sealing, and then exhaling. And allow your breath to get even slower. So allow your breath to slow down. And then inhale and seal. Exhale. Inhale and then seal. Just a few more, we're almost done. Just allow your mind to slow. Just focusing on your breath. Inhale and seal. Exhale. Inhale. And then seal. And let's just do one more round. And then release your hand and take an inhale through both your nostrils. And I invite you to close your eyes if they aren't already, bringing your awareness back to your breath. And just noticing if it's a bit slower than normal. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your jaw. Relaxing your tongue and your mouth. And just sinking in a little bit more into your body. Checking to see if you're holding any tension. Breathing into that tension, and on the exhale, releasing it. Just scanning your body for any tension you might be holding on to and releasing. Now bringing your awareness to your thoughts, any thoughts that you might be thinking. And just allow them to slow. Just observe them. And bring your awareness back to your breath. Following your breath as your rib cage expands on an inhale. Then as it contracts on an exhale. And bringing your awareness to the center of your chest where your heart is. And possibly tapping into an inner smile. And just breathe through the center of your heart. Just breathing a little bit slower and deeper than normal. We're just going to set an intention for today. So option here to pick your own intention that you'd like to set for the day, or possibly setting an intention to just be kind to yourself. Be kind with the thoughts that you think about your body. Be kind about the thoughts that are in your mind. Being kind in our thoughts, in the way that we think of others. Just setting this intention just to be kind and gentle to ourselves. And just releasing any criticism. Just setting a gentle intention just to be kind. Allowing that intention to spread through your body of just kindness. Seeing and tapping in possibly how that might be feeling. Maybe a wave of peace came over you, or just a calmness. And just take a nice deep inhale in. And just bat your eyelashes and slowly open your eyes. Really good. Welcome back. Well, it looks like Casey's on. Hey, Val. Good morning from Delaware. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining. All right. I'm going to scoot back on my mat. And if you have yours too, go ahead and scoot back on yours. I'm going to adjust the camera so it gets more of just the mat than of my floor. And I'll repeat the theme of the day just one more time. So I release criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. So we'll do the opposite of what we did on Monday. We will inhale peace and exhale love and acceptance. Okay, so I'm scooting back. Really good. Okay. Don't mind my crazy outfit for today. Wait for my laundry to dry. All right. So just bringing our hands to heart center. Just inhaling our head up and our head down. Just stretching our neck a little. Inhaling back up and down. Back to neutral. Inhaling, looking to our left. Inhaling peace. Exhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale to the other side. And exhale, love and acceptance. Really good. So let's bring our hands up and behind our head, interlocking our fingers. And we're just going to kind of tuck in, do a little bit of spine rolls here. So on an exhale, kind of tucking our elbows in, allowing our spine to curl. And on an inhale, opening up our chest, resting our hands onto our head, our head on our hands and looking up to the sky. Inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale, kind of closing those elbows in, rounding the spine. Inhale, looking up, opening up the chest, and exhaling. And inhale to open. Really good. Let's release the hands from behind. We're doing a little twist. So exhaling, looking to the right, looking over right shoulder. Really good. Inhale and then exhale to deepen. Really good. And inhale, both arms up, unwinding from the navel, exhaling and coming to our left side, looking over left shoulder. Inhale and then exhale to deepen. Looking a little further over our left. We shouldn't be forcing, so I'm not forcing myself into this twist. Breathing gently. And inhaling, release. coming down. And someone just said hello. Tiffany's on. Hi, Tiffany. Wonderful. So we're going to extend our legs. Go ahead and extend our legs out, bending at the knees, keeping our torso nice and long. Inhaling both arms up, exhaling, hinging at the hips, grabbing our feet if that option is available. Just going to slowly kind of warm up here. Nice long back, long spine. Breathing nice and gently. So you can do it in your mind or even out loud. Inhale, peace. Exhale, love and acceptance. Really good. So we're going to straighten the legs, bend the left, keeping right leg extended, keeping hips facing our foot. Inhaling both hands up, exhaling forward fold. Seeing if you can grab that foot or that ankle, wherever you are. It's all right. Just feeling that nice stretch. Feeling length in your back here. Breathing. Good job. And release. We'll go the opposite side. So straighten the left, bend the right, turning towards our leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Good job. See if you can grab that toes or your ankles or your shins, wherever you're at. It's perfectly fine. Just allowing that stretch in our leg. Really good. And on an inhale, release. We're going to come onto all fours. Everybody that's been practicing with me knows how this goes. Tabletop. So my wrists are in line with my shoulders and my knees are in lines with my hips. I'm going to do a couple of cat-cows here. Gosh, my pants look like Steve Urkel here. So we're going to inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, and lifting the head. Inhale, look up. And on an exhale, tucking the tailbone, and then dropping the head, pressing away from the mat into that kind of that angry cat. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, and lifting the head. And go ahead and feel free to move on your own breath here, whatever feels comfortable for you. Just a few breaths. And again, if you want to maintain that mantra of inhaling peace and exhaling love and acceptance. Really good. So come on back to neutral spine in our tabletop. I'm going to press into the tops of my feet and to the tops of my hands. And I'm going to hover my knees. So I'm activating my lower core muscles here. So really activate that. Hold. So if you need to adjust your hands or anything, making sure wrists are in line with shoulders. Hold, hold, hold. You got this. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. And slowly lower down. Really good. Open up the knees, and then you're going to push back in the child's pose. Allowing your head to come to the earth. If you need, bring the earth to your head if you need a pillow. Breathing into your lower back. And then your mid back. And then your upper back. Just bringing that breath all the way up your spine. Because where your focus goes, or your awareness goes, your energy flows. Okay? All right, so keeping our knees up, go ahead and inhale and come up. We're going to plant the right hand and inhaling, left opening. And on an exhale, kind of threading the needle, bringing left arm between the arm and the knees. So kind of coming down onto your shoulder here. Really opening up a nice stretch here. If you prefer, you can have your right hand stay here. You can extend it forward, or you can even open up further and bring it onto kind of the lower part of your back. Relaxing your face and your jaw. Just kind of melting into this for a moment here. Just breathing. Really good. And planting that hand if you have it behind you. Pressing into your right to come up. Inhaling, opening up to the left. Exhale down. Planting left hand now. Inhaling, right arm up to the sky. And exhaling again, threading the needle, bringing my arm in between my left hand and my knees. kind of coming down here, suffocating in my hair. And just opening up. If you want to keep your hand planted, you can. If you want to bring it a little more straight forward, or again, bringing it behind on your lower part of your back. Just opening up the shoulders here. Very gentle twist. Just breathing and relaxing the face. Really good. Planting that left hand, pressing into the hand and coming out. Inhaling, opening up. And exhale, lower down. Okay, we're going to lower down onto our elbows here. Elbows are in line with our shoulders, kind of bringing our knees back in a line because those were open. We're just going to move our knees back and lower onto our belly into that Sphinx pose. See if you can get a little bit of space in your vertebrae. See if you need to kind of snake your spine forward a little. Feel that space between your vertebrae. Inhaling, lifting. Really opening up the heart, so like our shoulders aren't sinking in. They're really open. Neck is long. Our back shouldn't be collapsed here. You should be kind of activating your core there just a little bit. So no collapsing in. Nice long neck, long back. Relaxing the face. Really good. Exhaling down. And we're going to move the hands underneath the shoulders, coming into our baby cobra. So pressing into the hands. Inhaling, shoulders are down, drawn down and back, long neck. Exhale down, really good. And we're going to press into the hands, pushing up to our tabletop, tucking the toes, and lifting the hips into downward facing dog. Really good. So I'm going to inch my way a little more on my mat. So we're just going to pedal out the feet. Just going to pedal those out. It's our first down dog. Do a couple of yeses and nos with our head. Just kind of relax into this. And again, just inhale, exhale. Inhale, peace. Exhale, love and acceptance. And with your gaze between your hands, you can either jump or slowly walk up to your hands, bringing your feet in between, staying hinged at the hips. Maybe grab your elbows and just kind of swing side to side, just allowing your body just to relax, feeling that little stretch here. Undoing your hands, inhaling up to flat back, really long spine, long neck. Exhale down, and inhaling, rise vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow here. And the last thing that come up is your head. Really good. Okay. So we're going to inhale both arms up. Oh, you can't see my head at all. Inhaling both arms up above your head like you're holding a beach ball. So my arms are nice and wide. Hold that beach ball. Activating your arms, pressing into your feet. We're going to bring our beach ball to our right side, kind of allowing our hip to go to the left. So feel that nice little side body stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. I'm going to adjust my camera. Just breathe. So you can see my face a little bit if you choose to. We're just breathing, inhaling, exhaling. Side to side, feeling that nice stretch, making sure our core is still really strong as we allow movement. Really good. Exhaling both arms down. Really good. Okay. Move through a little bit of a flow here. Inhale both arms up. Reach for the sky. Nice, lots of space between our vertebrae. Exhale, forward fold. Swan diving down. On an exhale. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, planting the hands, jump, walk, or step your feet back into your plank. Option to always come to knees. Lowering down, keeping elbows in. Pressing into the hands. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, pressing into the hands. And tucking the toes and lifting the hips all the way up to our downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Let's inhale our right leg up to the sky, to our three-legged dog, feeling really strong. Exhaling, bringing our knee and planting our foot in between our hands, dropping that back knee. Really good. Pressing into the right foot. Inhale, rise. Really good. Our hands almost like we have a beach ball. And we're going to exhale, coming to our right side. A little bit of a stretch here. That beach ball. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, both arms down, planting the left. Inhaling, right arm up. A little bit of a twist. Breathe, relax the face. Relax the jaw. Exhale, right arm down. And pushing your hips back on an inhale. Feeling that nice runner's lunge stretch, making sure your hips aren't going side to side. They're going straight back. Oops. Feeling that nice stretch pretty much throughout your entire leg there. Really good. Wiggle your toes. And plant the foot, bend the knee. Really good. And we're actually going to pivot on that back left knee. So pivoting that knee, bringing our right elbow to right knee. Inhaling, left arm up and over. Nice side body stretch here. And we'll be noticing we'll be doing a bit of these side body stretches. Breathing, relaxing in the jaw and the face. Really good. And exhaling, planting the left hand, pivoting back on that knee, tucking that toe, lifting the knee, and just stepping forward. Really good. Staying hinged at the hips. Exhale. Inhale halfway up, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Bringing hands to heart center. Really good. All right. Let's move through another flow, checking in with our breath. Inhale, both arms up. Inhale, peace. Exhale, forward fold. Exhaling, love and acceptance. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down, planting the hands, jumping, walking, or stepping your feet back into your plank, or to option to come to knees. Exhale, lowering down to our bellies. Inhaling, planting the hands. Inhale up, opening the chest, cobra. Exhale down, inhale, pressing into the hands, tucking the toes, and lifting our hips, making our way into our downward facing dog. Really good. Walking out those feet, see if your legs are feeling like they can come flat now. That really strong down dog, really good. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Using your core, exhaling, bringing the knee up in between and planting the foot between your hands. Lowering that back foot. Pressing into the left foot, inhaling up, rise. Whoops. Both hands almost like you have that beach ball. And then exhaling to the left side now. And inhale to center. Exhale, both arms down, planting right hand, bringing the left hand up to the sky. Inhale, reach, so we're not collapsing down, we're really opening up the chest, opening up the heart. Relax the face. Exhale, arm down. We're going to press our hips back to that runner's lunge, lifting that foot. Really feeling that nice stretch. Again, our hips aren't going side to side, straight back. Maybe wiggle your toes a little bit. And then bending the knee, coming forward. Again, we're going to pivot on that back knee here. Pivoting my right knee, bringing left elbow to left knee. And then inhaling my right arm up and over. Getting that nice side body stretch. Just going to stay here for just a moment. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Really good. And exhaling, kind of bringing the right hand to the mat. Bring the left hand, pivoting back, tucking the toe, lifting the knee, and just stepping forward, staying hinged at the hips. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, rise. Bringing hands to heart center. Really good. So we're feeling a little warmed up here. Okay, we're going to move through another flow. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale down, planting the hands, walk, jump, or step your feet back into plank, using that core, keeping elbows in as you lower down to the floor. Pressing into the hands, opening up the shoulders, opening up the chest. Inhale, cobra, exhale down. Inhale, pressing into the hands. Coming the tabletop, tucking those toes and lifting the knees. Coming to our down dog. Inhaling, right leg up. Using your core. We're in our three-legged dog, using the core. Exhaling, bringing the leg up in between the hand. So we're going to keep that back knee rise. We're not going to drop it. Pressing into the right foot. Inhaling, that beach ball up and behind. Really good. Exhale, let's bring our hands to heart center. We're going to check our core, see how we're doing here. Really good. Oh, I'm feeling a little wobbly. If you need, you can actually open your stance a little bit to help with if you're feeling unbalanced. I think I'm just unbalanced because, I'm talking too much. Inhaling both arms up. And on an exhale, bend the elbows and open up the chest. Kind of those goddess arms. Making that core nice and strong, really opening up the chest here. Inhale, extend, straighten the arms, and we'll do that one more time. Exhale, opening up the chest. Really good. Inhale, extend, and this time, we're just gonna start doing some windmills with the arms. So windmilling the arms forward. Now exhaling, bringing them opposite directions, opening up the shoulders. And when your left arm comes behind your ear, pivot on the back foot and open up into your warrior two. So I'm going to switch to the opposite direction here. So my left foot is parallel to the back of my mat. My right foot is pointed forward on my mat. Feeling a nice strong warrior two. Our heart's nice and open, checking in, making sure our core is nice and strong. Inhale, straighten the front leg, bringing arms up. Exhale, bending the knee, bringing right arm to the right knee, bringing the left arm over. Breathing. Relaxing the face. Feeling that nice side body stretch. If you'd like to deepen it, you can bring your arm down off of your knee. Okay, inhaling, coming up and out. Really good. Exhale, arms down. Pivot that foot slightly forward, bringing hips forward. You can actually jump it forward if you need just a little bit, kind of bringing you into warrior one. Inhaling, both arms up. Exhaling, arms down. We're going to bring our hands behind our back. So we're in a strong warrior one here. And on an exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips, coming into our humble warrior. Bringing our hands up. Nice and strong here, humble warrior. Releasing all criticisms, being really humble to ourselves and in our minds. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release the hands, bringing them up and above. And on an exhale, just kind of jump that front forward. Really good. So we're back into mountain pose. I'm going to move to the other side of my mat. So we're in our mountain pose. Really good. Checking in with our body, seeing how we're feeling. Inhaling, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Exhale, love and acceptance. Inhale, flat back. Inhale, peace. Exhale, planting the hands. Jump, walk, or step back to our plank. I'm going to hold that plank for just a moment here. Breathe. I tricked you if you started moving already. So hold that plank, you got it. And then exhale, keeping elbows in, lowering down to the floor, pressing in, inhaling up to cobra. Exhale down, keeping elbows in, pressing up and away from the mat, tucking the toes, and lifting the hips up to the sky. Really good. Okay, see how you're feeling here? Maybe a little stretched out. Good. Inhaling, left leg up this time. Exhale, bending at the knee, bringing it up in between your hands. Keeping that back leg up, pressing into the left foot, inhaling to rise. Nice and slow and steady. See if you can do it without wobbling. I'm going to move my hair. Making sure your core is nice and strong. Beach ball is up. Exhaling, hands to prayer. Just kind of checking in with our stance here. Make sure my knee is more bent. Good, I have a camera there. I can see how I'm doing. So inhaling, both arms up. Exhaling to open the chest. So bending the elbows, opening up the chest. Goddess arms. Inhale up. Beach ball. Holding that beach ball. And then exhaling, bending the elbows and opening up the chest. Really good. Inhaling up. Let's do those circles again. So circle forward. Like a windmill. And then exhale, moving them backwards in the opposite direction. And this time as your right arm goes past your elbow, past your ear, open up, pivot on the back foot, and open up to your warrior two here. Nice strong warrior two. So we're checking in here. Right foot is parallel with the mat. My left is pointing forward. My arms are strong. My core is strong here. Just hold that for a moment. Really good. Check your arms. See how strong your warrior is. So we are warriors, not warriors. I've been warriors. Like a warrior. Okay, anyways. Straighten that leg. Straighten your left leg. Inhaling the left arm up to the sky. Try to be more. Good. And exhaling. Bringing our left elbow to left knee, bringing our right arm over. Feeling that nice, strong stance here. Again, option to make it even stronger by coming down to the earth. You can bring your gaze up to the sky if you'd wish. If this is where you are, that's perfectly fine. Just relax the face. Keep breathing, because when you stop breathing, you go into your fight and flight. And that's not what we want. Keep breathing. Inhaling, windmilling your arms back to our warrior two. We're going to pivot on the back foot. Coming into our warrior one. So we're going to pivot our hips forward, pivot the back foot. Inhaling both arms up. Bending, make sure that front leg is still bent. Make sure our core is nice and strong. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, arms down, linking our arms behind our back, opening up the chest. And then we're going to hinge at our hips, coming into that humble warrior, bringing hands up. So like we're not sinking in, we're kind of allowing the arms to pull us up. Feeling the strength of our leg, relax the face. Humble warrior. Inhaling, pulling yourself up by your arms. Exhaling, bringing arms up. And then on the back foot, we're going to just step forward on an exhale. Really good. Okay. So we did warrior 1 and 2, and humble warrior, a peaceful warrior. And now we're going to do warrior 3. So warrior 3 is a little bit more of a balance, which maybe that's people's favorite or not. But what we're going to do is we're going to make sure our left foot is nice and firmly planted. Any of your beginners no worries. There's definitely some options to play with this. So making our left foot nice and firm. We're going to kind of come up under our toes of our right foot, just kind of shifting the weight. So our left leg knows it's going to take the weight. Okay. Inhaling, right leg up. If this is where you want to hang out with your balance poses, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and grab something around you. Get used to just this balance on one foot. Perfectly fine. If you'd like to play a little bit more, begin to slowly on an exhale, hinge at your hips, allowing your leg to come behind you. And your gaze goes down, allowing that foot to straighten and bringing your arms above your head. So grabbing that beach ball that we've been doing. Gaze is down. My hips are facing down. Oops, talking too much. Nice and strong. And on an exhale, we're going to slowly bending that knee and bringing it back forward. Really good. And then slowly lowering it down. So allow you to play with this a little bit. We're going to do the other side. Planting the right foot, spreading the toes. Coming into the balls of our left foot. Allowing the weight to shift. Really good. Making our core nice and strong here. Inhaling that left foot up. Again, option to just stay right here. Perfectly fine. Okay? Yoga is for practicing, not for doing. We practice yoga. Okay. So making sure your core is nice and strong. Again, begin to hinge at your hips with your gaze slightly in front of you. Allowing that foot to come behind you. My hips are still pointing down. And then when you're ready, extending that back leg and bringing your hands forward. Breathing, nice and relaxed here. Keep your face relaxed. Gaze is down. And then exhale, slowly coming back. Nice and controlled. If you want to bring your hands to center. And then slowly lower that foot down. Really good. Really good. Okay. If you want, you can have an option to kind of play with that a little bit longer. What we're going to do is just open our feet up just a little bit further than hip width apart. We're just going to kind of sink our booty back and down and come into our yogi squat. So I'm pressing my elbows into my knees and my knees into my elbows. Have a nice long back here. Look up to the sky. You should really feel this. Maybe even a little bit in your glutes. Just breathing, relaxing the face. And go ahead and bring your left hand to the ground and inhale, right arm up. Really good. Exhale, right arm down, planting right, inhaling, left up to the sky. And then exhale, bringing that down, coming back into your yogi squat here. And then just bring your arms out and allow just your bottom to fall. Really good. So we're going to do one last kind of fun pose here. It's called fish pose. We're going to lower very gently down onto our backs. Extending the legs straight. Bringing our hands, our arms underneath of our booty. So kind of rotate to one side, bringing that under your booty. Other side under the booty. So my hands are kind of right under my bottom here. And what you want is to just be pressing into the elbows to lift. So my elbows are lifting me. So play with that for just a moment. So just press into the elbows and allow your chest to rise. Do that another one on an inhale. Inhale, allowing your chest and your heart to open. Really good. And on this next one, we're going to inhale up. We're going to tuck the head, coming onto that soft part of our head. Pointing the toes, pressing into the elbows so there's no real weight on my head. Opening up the chest and opening up the throat. And just breathe. Really pressing into those elbows and to safely come out, press into the elbows to release and gently lower back down. Really good. Awesome. On an exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Nice hug here. Exhaling knees away, and just do some gentle circles on that lower back. Opposite direction now. Really good. And allowing that back to relax. And opening your arms up to a T and dropping your knees to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Inhaling to center and exhaling, dropping to the right, looking over your left shoulder. Really good. Inhaling to center, bringing your hands in between your knees and to the outside of your feet for happy baby. And feel free to do any last minute stretches you feel you need. So with happy baby, feet are kind of facing the ceiling, kind of pressing them in and down. Your back should be nice and flat, face is relaxed. Really good. Exhale to release. Go ahead and release your legs down, nice and straight. And we'll just do one last, bringing the hands above the head. One last stretch, taking up a lot of space, as much space as you want, because you're worthy of it. Take up that space. And exhale, bringing your hands down to your sides into Savasana. Really good. I invite you to close your eyes as we just begin to relax our feet. Relax your toes and your ankles. Relax the tops of your legs and the backs of your legs. Relax your bottom and your hips. Just melt into the mat. Relax your lower back and your mid back and your upper back. Relax your tummy and your ribs all the way up to your chest. Just relax and melt into the mat. Relax your shoulders all the way down your arms to your wrists and down each fingertip. Just relax and melt into the mat. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your jaw and your tongue in your mouth. Relax the back of your head and the top of your head and your forehead. So allow all the muscles in your face to relax. And just melt into the mat. Bringing your awareness to your breath. And inhaling peace. Allowing that peace to spread through your body. And then exhaling love and acceptance to others and to yourself. Inhaling peace. And exhaling love and acceptance. Okay. Bringing your awareness back to your feet and your hands. Just begin to wiggle them. And bend at your knees and give yourself a little hug. And rocking side to side. And then just allow yourself to fall to one side, cradling your head. And then just gently push yourself up to a nice seated position. Really good. And for this last part, feel free to stay in Savasana or come to a nice seated position, whatever's most comfortable for you. Okay. If you're in a seated position, make sure your spine is nice and long. All right. And I invite you to close your eyes and just begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your face. And I invite you to imagine yourself as a tiny little person standing on the tip of your nose, looking out at the world. And on an inhale, you move up in between your eyebrows. And on your next inhale, you move up to the top of your head, looking out and around. And then on your next inhale, you drop inside your mind. And on the next inhale, you drop inside your throat. And on your next inhale, you drop inside your heart. Bringing your attention to your heart. Imagine as if you are breathing in and out of your heart center. Breathing just a little bit slower and deeper than normal. Continue breathing through your heart or the center of your chest. And I invite you to activate a loving memory or someone that's just easy to love. And just picture that person or that time. Just picture them in front of you. Perhaps it's your parent or your children or your partner or just a time on vacation, whatever it is. Just go to that moment and really feel it. Really feel that love in that moment. Make that love really strong, and allow that love to spread through your body. Spreads down into your hips and into your feet. And it spreads up to your chest, down your arms, up your neck, into your head. And allow that love just to spread through your body. Perhaps you imagine it as the color gold. This gold light is circulating through your body. And allow that feeling to get even stronger. That love just even stronger. And it gets so strong that you press it outside yourself. And you surround yourself in this ball of light. Your entire being is wrapped in this gold light, in this loving gold liquid blanket. And press that light and that love even further out to your entire room. Perhaps there's other people in the room and you're wrapping them in your love, in this gold light. Just press it even further out till it surrounds your entire home. Allow this light to wrap around your whole house. Then just press it even further out till it surrounds your neighbors and your neighborhood. And press it even further out till it surrounds your whole town. And press it even further out till it surrounds your entire city, wrapping your city in this gold light, in this liquid love. And press it even further out till it surrounds your entire state. Press it even further out till it surrounds your entire country, wrapping your entire country in your love, in this loving gold light, this liquid gold blanket, just wrapping everyone and everything in it. And begin to press it even further out to neighboring countries. And even further out and out and out until it wraps around the entire world. Wrapping the world in your love, in this gold light, in this liquid blanket. Just press yourself even further out till you're in space. You can see that Earth is wrapped in gold. Maybe it brings a smile to your face. It's wrapped in your love. And perhaps you feel the sun on your neck. Feel its warmth. And you look up and you see the brightest star you've ever seen. You grab that star, knowing it's just for you. And you hold it tight in your hand to your heart, knowing it holds so much love and acceptance and peace and safety for you. And hold that star really tight as you begin to descend back down into earth, over your country, over your state, back into your city and your town and your neighborhood, all the way back down into your home, into your room, still holding that star. On a deep inhale, you press that star inside your heart, allowing your body to flood with the love and acceptance and peace and safety. Just allow that to spread through your body. And on an inhale, allow that to continue circulating around. And on your next inhale, just slowly begin to bat your eyelashes and slowly open your eyes. Really good. May you always have clarity of thought. May you always speak your truth. And may your heart always be filled with love, acceptance, peace, and safety. Namaste. And for the time being, namaste at home. Thank you so much for joining. I really hope you enjoy that. Thanks so much, Tiffany and Lee and Sandra and Andy and Casey and my dad and everybody else that's here. Thank you so much for joining in today. Please feel free to share this link with other people, with anyone else you think would enjoy this. Also, let me know what else you want or you need, if you would prefer a longer yoga practice or more meditation or whatever it is that I can do to be here for you, because that's why I do this. Do this live to bring you a little bit of a sense of community so you know that you're not alone, bringing a little bit of calm to this chaos. So I hope that you are feeling really good. Casey says, thanks so much, Val. Oh, you're really welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And thanks so much for always joining. Congratulations again, Casey, on graduating, class of 2020. Really good. Thanks so much, everybody. And I hope to see you back here on Friday, same place, same time. And have a beautiful, lovely day. And don't forget to release all criticism. Inhale peace and exhale love and acceptance. All right. Namaste. Have a great one. Bye.